sir, you okay? Hello sir, you okay? Can you tell me your name please? Why can't you tell me your name? Okay, is there a reason why you're
You filming me?
Is there a reason why you're
filming? Are you filming me?
Yeah, I am, sir.
Yeah, well, tell me that you're filming me. Yeah. Introduce yourself properly.
Okay.
Go on then.
No, I'm just wondering
Introduce
why
yourself properly.
Are you going to listen to me?
No, I'm not, unless you introduce yourself
so
properly.
you're detained. Okay. For a stop search under Section 43 of the Terrorism Act. Okay.
You're joking. What? You must be joking.
My name's PC Harris.
Hold on. What information have you got to call me a terrorist?
So this is the legal bit.
What information you got to call me a terrorist? What information have you got to call me a terrorist?
I can't explain it until if you overtalk me. Okay.
Go on then.
If you let me talk,
I'll overtalk you anyway. Well, go on then.
Okay?
Go on then, just
that's the legal stuff I need to get out.
Go on then, get the legal stuff out of the way.
I am searching you.
Go on then.
So, Section 43,
Who
Terrorism Act.
Who are you?
As I said, I'm PC Daniel Harris from Colindale Police Station.
The speed at which the officer detains the auditor is shocking. Before even introducing himself or making a reasonable assessment, he jumped straight to, "You're detained for a stop and search under Section 43 of the Terrorism Act." This rush to detention shows poor policing, like the officer had already decided the outcome. Section 43 requires real suspicion of terrorist activity. Simply standing in public and filming a building doesn't come close. The officer should have gathered facts, explained concerns, and checked for any real threat before taking action.
The reason I'm searching you, the reason I'm going to search you, is because we've been called here by people in security. You're filming a significant parade today for the Metropolitan Police Service.
It's a public parade.
You're also filming buildings.
Is it a public parade?
You're also filming buildings.
It's a public parade, yeah? And I'm on a public pavement, yeah?
Security cameras and gates.
Okay, I'm on a public pavement as well.
So for that reason,
Can't you film in public?
Sorry?
Can you film in public?
Yeah, you can film in public.
Oh, cheers. Well, that's what I'm doing.
However, you are...
And you didn't come and ask me anything. You just come up to me and detain me under a terrorist act. But you haven't... No, but you're supposed to question me and ask me why I'm here. So you're just going to... Just because... Well... Filming in public is not a crime.
I've told you why.
Filming in public is not a crime.
I'm going to search you now, sir.
Go on then.
Okay, you are entitled.
Right. No. I'm going to put it down.
I'll put it down on the floor there, sir.
Good policing means talking to people, assessing the situation, and gathering fact before deciding to detain or search. Hey, the officer skipped the most important step, communication. A simple approach, a few questions, and listening to the auditor's answers could have cleared things up without detention. Instead, he jumped straight to an authoritarian mindset. That's not just unprofessional, it's dangerous. Section 43 of the Terrorism Act is meant for real security threats, not as an excuse to detain someone just for filming in public.
Can I pick up my camera?
Of course you can, sir.
So go on then, say that again.
I'm alright, thank you. You're not going to listen to me anyway.
Oh, no, I've got you on camera now. Now I can
I've been
rewind
on camera
it.
the whole time. You've had it down there.
Now I can rewind it again. Yeah, so...
I can't remember
Yeah?
now, sir.
Oh, you can't? Yeah?
No.
Oh, that's bad being a police officer. So when you go to court and the judge asks you for stuff, you'll turn around and say, I can't remember, seconds after trying to give it all the big one. You must be a really corrupt police officer. You can't remember 2 seconds after saying something, yeah? Is that what you are as a police officer? You are a joker. Do you agree with me or don't you agree with me?
I'm just coming to assist.
No, well, I'm just asking you a question, whether you're assisting or not. You're here.
I'll come out later.
Yeah, I'm just saying. You heard what he said. You've been standing there, and he said that he stopped me under. No, you just heard what he said just then.
I heard
Come on.
43 of the terrorism.
No, you heard him say that they've said that I've been here before.
Yeah.
Yeah. And is that a crime? Being here before filming? Do you think I should be stopped under Section 43?
I don't know why he stopped you under Section 43.
Okay.
You'll have to ask him.
Oh, well, he's not making much sense because he's already illegally detained me.
If this were truly a terrorist threat, the second officer would have clearly explained why the auditor was stopped. Instead, his uncertainty shows even he didn't see the suspicion needed to justify detention. That makes it clear the first officer acted on impulse, not evidence. In a real threat, all officers would agree on the reason for the stop. The fact that one distances himself suggests that detention was more about control than protocol. It's a clear example of snap decisions made without proper legal grounds, or even checking with colleagues.
Why ain't your number on full display?
Sorry?
His number's not on full display.
Yes, it is on full display. You can see
Have a
his
look.
number on
Have a
his
look.
shoulder.
Have a look.
I can see it right now.
No, you can't.
3620.
No, that's because you know him.
It's right there.
Yeah. Well, I'm not looking there, am I? I'm not looking there. I'm looking here. I'm looking here. Look.
Don't get too close, please.
Oh, don't get too close. Why not?
Because
You
it's
was
my
close and
business.
personal.
I'm just trying to write this out.
Like,
Threatening?
writing you a letter
I've
thing
got
right
I've got a
now.
camera. Is that a threatening thing?
You don't know what, like,
Well, I'm
looks
telling you,
threatening to
I
different
am not
people.
threatening anybody.
Okay, right.
Okay?
You've got it written down on a piece of paper.
But I'm telling you, I cannot see it.
Okay, well, maybe you should get some glasses then.
Oh, you're being discriminative
So
now.
I've got a couple of,
Are you being discriminative?
sir,
What are you being discriminative?
I've
But
got
I should get some glasses. No, don't tell me I should get glasses.
Just pay
Don't- oh my
attention.
God,
He's
me
written your
either.
slip now.
Don't start getting ignorant.
An officer's shoulder number is a key part of police accountability. It should always be clear so the public can identify officers, especially if rights may have been violated. But instead of addressing this properly, the female officer mocks the auditor. He has just been detained on shaky grounds, and rather than show professionalism, she makes sarcastic comments and dismisses his concerns. When someone feels their rights are abused, they expect respect, not mockery. This isn't just poor judgment. It shows an attitude completely at odds with professional policing.
You illegally touched me up, yeah, which I totally feel degraded.
If you want to argue about it after, I'm not going to argue
There's
about
no
what
argument.
I've written or
There isn't
anything.
an
You're going
argument.
to try and catch me out, whatever.
No, there's no argument.
You're free to walk around here, as I said, in the public. So if you want to film the parade,
why wasn't that said?
I'm happy now who you are. There's nothing that we need to be unhappy with, or the security team are unhappy with.
You
anything
know
like
you
that.
messed
Okay?
up, don't you? I mean, 43.
I haven't messed up,
Come
sir.
on, 43.
I haven't messed up.
That is
Um,
ridiculous. That's so ridiculous.
You might think so.
It is.
But
How many terrorists have you actually caught walking around covertly filming? By the way, yeah, in its very nature,
It's a
in its very
significant building
nature,
on a significant
right?
day, sir.
Hostile reconnaissance under Section 43 is overt filming. Yeah, and I'm covertly filming. I've got my camera out. I'm in a public place. That should have been the last section that
Okay,
you come
I'll put you in
and
this
try
bit-
to
I'll put you
detain
in this
me.
position, okay? If you were one of the security guards, they're protecting this parade today.
Yeah,
Okay. What would you do?
I'd have to observe. I'd have to sit there and
Okay, I
look.
think that's
You
what they've
can't.
done.
No,
Obviously,
they
my
haven't
colleague's
done
gonna
it.
speak to them.
I haven't been over
I
there.
haven't been here,
But I haven't
so
been
I
over there. I haven't acknowledged them at all.
When the auditor questions the weak grounds for detention, the officer deflects by asking, if you were security, what would you do? That shows is relying only on a third-party suspicion instead of making his own judgment. Just because security feels uneasy doesn't create reasonable suspicion of terrorism. Police are supposed to investigate independently, not act blindly on someone else's assumptions. Feeling uncomfortable about filming isn't enough to justify detention under Section 43. The officer's failure to separate security's concerns from a real terrorist threat shows poor training and a lack of critical thinking.
I've been here about a minute and you came a minute after. I didn't go over there. They didn't see what I was doing. They saw me filming, which I'm lawfully able to film, yeah, legally.
as
So
I
they
said,
shouldn't be doing anything.
as I said to you,
Security isn't there to get
you're-
people
you're-
detained under Section 43.
As I said, you are perfectly right in saying you can film, and that's not a problem.
Yeah,
It's not
so
a
that's what
problem.
they should have been told. Why have you come and you've literally come, as I've said, you've defiled me, you've searched me, you searched under me groin and everything like that, yeah?
Search the belt line, sir.
Well, did you search my legs?
Yeah, I did search
Well,
your
that's
legs.
under me groin.
Okay.
Anyway, right? And I feel humiliated about that because
Well,
I've done
I apologise
nothing
if
wrong.
you feel humiliated. I don't want to make you feel humiliated. And if I did do that, no, I apologise. As I say, if you wish to complain,
No, but by
it's all-
detaining
I've
me-
given you all the reference numbers that you need. As I say, the full form is going to be completed as soon as I get back to the police station. So if you want to complain about it, by all means do.
It's literally coming up to me. And although you might said that I was being evasive or whatever the word you use,
Evasive, sir.
evasive, yeah, right? Do I have to answer any of your questions?
Sorry?
Do I have to answer any of your questions?
You don't have to. It's your
Okay,
opinion. You
okay,
don't- It's
no,
the
but-
same with the name and address, sir. You haven't given me your name and
But I
address.
don't have to.
That's fine.
No,
And,
but
and I haven't questioned you
By
about
law,
that.
do I have to?
But I haven't
No,
questioned
but I'm
you about
asking
that,
you,
have I?
by law,
know,
do I have to
haven't-
answer you?
You've not given me your name and address, which is fine. It's absolutely fine. I will still. Put
So why
on the
didn't you
form
just continue it
regardless.
that way?
So-
You shouldn't be doing this, or you
because-
can be doing this. I mean, I'm legally, lawfully able to film,
No.
yeah? Regardless if I want to answer you or not. That's my
As I said,
prerogative.
you
This
can.
is England.
Yeah, as I said, you can film. I've got no issue.
Yeah, but that's what you should have come along in the very beginning. I should not have been detained. You're not understanding what I'm saying. You've come along, right, with the simple fact of detaining me under Section 43.
No, there's more
Yeah,
than that,
because,
sir.
well, how long
Because
did you
I
take
need-
to
I need-
try to
I need-
establish whether Section 43 was...
How long would you need?
Well, more than what you done. You was there for about a minute, if that, trying to get me to say something.
I was asking you questions.
And then I asked you if
why
you're
were
filming
here,
me,
what
right?
your name
And then
was,
you
what's your
should have been. Yeah,
intentions.
but
I was asking you several questions.
what's my name was and what's my intentions?
Yeah, and why
but do
you
I
were
have to
here.
do I have to tell you that?
When the auditor challenges him, saying he would detain under Section 43 without any real consideration, the officer snaps back. How long would you need? That reply isn't just dismissive, it's telling. It shows the officer didn't take time to assess the situation, gather facts, or evaluate properly. Section 43 requires genuine suspicion, not vague discomfort or someone refusing to give their name. Instead of admitting he acted too quickly, the officer flips the question back, as if speed itself justifies detention. This mindset is dangerous because it treats detention as a reflex, not a careful decision.
Do I have to give you that
But I
information?
was trying to find out why you were here, sir.
No, you was trying to oppress me, right?
Because
Because I'm doing it lawfully.
example, if
I'm
you'd
not
been
doing
a-
anything wrong. I didn't commit a criminal act.
For example, if you'd been a family member here today, they didn't have a ticket, for example, and you were here and you said, "Look, I'm a family member," blah, 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 then
But I'm not.
Right, okay.
I'm a member of the public,
Yeah.
lawfully filming, which I can do.
Yes, and I've just
Well
said there's
then, so
nothing
why
wrong
would you
lawfully
come up to
filming.
me and stop me under Section
As I
43?
say, I've explained on the slip.
I'm
why-
not a terrorist. Never
why-
would be a terrorist.
Why I've done it, and I'm going to add some more to my electronic form, which I do back at the police
Apology. You're going to add an apology to that you shouldn't have stopped me
can't,
under Section
station.
43.
No, because I
That you realised later on that,
it was a
sec-
legitimate search.
Say that again?
I said it was a legitimate search, and I
Did
believe
you
it
have
was
any
a legal
credible
search.
information that I could
I
be
did
in the
have credible-
tele?
I did, sir.
What
So-
credible
I
information
can't
was
tell
that?
you everything, sir.
You've
because
got
it's
no
all-
credible information about me.